Well, hello everyone. I wanted to talk about something that not many people talk about in the anime community wise. So if you don't know, I wanted to talk about something that may not matter to everyone. Like most anime fans are into like figure collecting and other media. I would list a lot of these things, but I don't really remember at all. So like video games and the anime DVDs and Blu-rays and laser discs and VHS tapes and such. This is gonna be a subject you're not expecting. So if you're into like anime t-shirts over Vocaloid t-shirts wise, there's gonna be a lot of those uh available everywhere, and that's why most people don't really like the anime t-shirt scene because it's not as like sometimes if you get like one every once in a while of your favorite anime, it's probably fine, but you're not really obsessed over them unless if you are like me, then you must watch this some video. But sorry if you heard that. I was drinking my pop. I mean I was drinking a drink, but yes. Um. So if you were wondering about this website, well, I don't want to get in trouble here if I somehow like did something really wrong. So let's just say this website is in Indonesian. I found it some years back, maybe around 2017 or early 2018. Most people are gonna be questioning why you're going here. So most people are gonna ask that. So let's show off some stuff. So if you want to, sure, so for instance, uh, date a live. See, it shows up some stuff here. It's much like AliExpress or AliExpress, where they usually have a bunch of anime stuff available. But what if you're looking for a T-shirt, for instance? Well, I feel dumb. Okay, here's some stuff. So a lot of this stuff may seem cool, but look here, like closely. See, the the price here is not in English, or USD, like like US dollar. So this is actually a official seller because they have a size option. And I don't know anything about RP or Rufia, if that's how you say it. I don't know how to pronounce it really, but I kind of want to know. I know you might be able to find this one everywhere, but I'm talking about the stuff that you can't find at all on the internet. And I know this website has like multiple. I don't want to break it here. I mean, if you use Tokopedia a lot in Indonesia, that's fine. But there's like multiple different skins or clones of the same thing. Since this website launched into like if you go on the way bottom here, 2009 to 2023. Hmm? Yeah, it's 2023. This is one of those sites where they have an English option. So if you translate it, not everything is going to be translated. Wait, did I even translate the page? Yeah, yes, I did. But it still shows in Indonesian. Maybe if I refresh the page. Nope. Nope. Um. So here we have pretty much another thing I'm gonna search up here. So if you think these t-shirts look decent, well, I know most people are not into like full print gravities. If you're like a hardcore fan of an anime or a Vocaloid, that's different, but you might be just the same as everyone else. So, what if we search up something completely different? Okay, my spelling's bad today. Holy shit. Okay, so what if we search up this? So, the rest it's gonna be the same. You can't even purchase it, but I'll show you something that you may have never knew. So, a lot of this stuff seems like you must have seen it before, but what about this one? And let's see if there's anything else. That one, for instance. But I'm talking about like stuff you wouldn't expect to see on any other website. Was put in, okay, was put in something different. Long, some sleeve. I'll show you something that's nowhere on the internet. So now this one right here. I know most people are saying, so what's the point? So I've been wanting this one, even though it may not fit me. I'll just keep it as a collector item. But apparently, there's no size option. But if there was, it would be on a different skin of this website because I went on another one with the same shirt. It had like a size option, so I don't know which one's the real one or not. But I honestly love this shirt, man. Even though I don't know what size it comes with, and so this is, let's just say it's $25. Wait, no, I'm not gonna go on new tab. I'm just gonna assume if it's 119, that's 24, 120. So that this is like $25, right here in Indonesian Maya. I will assume. Sorry if I sound really stupid right now, but here's the guy who owns or girl who owns the shirt or the or he just re-listed it because there's also another one with the similar graphic. There's also this one here. It's owned by a different seller, so I don't know. So I imagine people can sell this like sure again. I imagine this is one of these websites where you have to use a stock image of the same one. Like that's like it's more like Amazon or AliExpress. You can't use your own home images, but I don't really know. So my question is, when will this stuff appear on American websites? Now that's the biggest question that everyone who has viewed this site before and wants something from it. Most Americans may not even know what the site is. I'm probably one of the very few population that knows what this site is. So I'm gonna say this now. I know why I thought these shirts were coming from here because there was once an eBay some seller that was named Gorilla Red Gorilla Store. I had to repeat myself, but so if you may have heard that eBay seller a while back, I think I was the only one that purchased stuff from there really, but I imagine some people did purchase stuff from there before. But the seller got taken down, and I don't know who brought it back up like a few years. I think it was around in. Wait, it was actually during 2017 when the original some seller was doing everything, but then his account got taken down, and I assume a year later he brought the thing back. But I did purchase a few, like one or two more stuff from there, and that came in the mail perfectly fine. Like, I don't know what the deal was with that guy, but I don't remember his new name because he had to change or something, like Red.co or something. Or it might be a short name for redgorilla.co or maybe .com, but pretty much really this is like a landfill worth of forgotten t-shirts in media. Like, it's like stuff you can't find even on AliExpress, like much like this one. Yeah, like, now pay attention to this. No? Okay. Look at this. Is this I is this like a brand, or this is like, oh, it might be a brand because I assume when they use this, it's like if you went to an anime convention in Indonesia, and I assume they have a custom name for these types of shirts. I sound stupid. I'm sorry if I sound really dumb. I just want to assume shit because I don't know what this means. Let me. I'm not gonna go on a new tab. I assume it means chaos, but I assume it might be spelled out a different way. For a long time, I called it KAOS, which is not that doesn't make no sense. But pretty much really this. Like, if you search it up these days, I don't know if there was any difference back in the day or not, but there's no search results about this unless if you look deep in Google. Plus, if you did search it up, it would show stuff from here, so I don't know what this even really means. But I assume this is brand in Indonesian. Like, let me highlight. I think it might be a brand because if this is Indonesian's brand for anime, there's probably a lot more anime brands over in that country. But I want to say this right now. When they're okay, I'm not making no sense. When they're um sorry guys, I haven't had much sleep, so I'm just really sorry. Excuse me, but I'm sorry this is a really bad take on the video. I just don't know how to even make myself sound proper. When there will be like these shirts appearing on eBay, because they can't just remain here until no end. I know most people are not gonna care, but for me, I always loved collecting anime T-shirts, and I always collected the ones that I seen the anime from. Don't get me wrong. I usually seen the anime first, and if I really like the anime and I watch it sometimes, I might get a T-shirt or two. But I wonder about officially about, well, I always wanted this one right here for some reason. There was also another vocal one I wanted, but it's hard to search, so I will not search that one up. Let's just say it just had a picture of Miku on it, and it had like black text on it saying Hatsune Miku, and she's in the middle of the text. It was red. It was a red shirt. So yeah. Other than that, if you if someone ever wanted to start an eBay account, I would say if they live in Indonesia and they have access to eBay, I say let's bring this type of clothes back online because no one, like, if you look up the t-shirts nowadays, let me show you real quick. This will be the last part of the video. I am sorry if I always made up shit, but so for instance, let's type in Hudson. Okay, let me see. Okay, I probably spelled it right. I'm sorry, everyone. So here we have See, this is all they have. I know most people are like, dude, it's just a shirt, but for me, it's like a collector item value. I can't just collect something like this for the rest of my life. And I know that one's pretty cool too, but I noticed that the ones from Indonesia have more quality to them. But I'm not saying the ones from Cospa, the one that Japanese website where they sell shit for a ridiculous price. I know most people own those because they're published by the some people. I don't remember too much, but I feel like Cospa and yeah, I think well, I think it's Krypton or Kryptone feature media. Yeah, so sometimes like I can't remember shit. So but yes, everything on this eBay page is all stuff you can find in America or see. That's like stuff that I would wear back in the day, but I wanted more than a polyester T-shirt that would get me I'm sweaty. But everything like these shirts look pretty nice, but I am not going for a basic T-shirt collection. I'm going for a more different T-shirt collection, and of course I'll wear them. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know if they will ever will appear on eBay, but I'm not saying like if you want to help me out, that's fine, but I know you won't pay money just to let me have it for free. I obviously will pay you back. But if someone ever like went on Tokopedia or the clones of that site and purchased the shirts and put them on eBay again, I was really thinking that was gonna happen again. But then like I can't find the sellers that are or in the filters. I know there might have been an option for that, but there's probably no such thing as that store anymore. Unless if it's been like region locked where only certain people can view it, then that really stinks. But because that seller was the best, and I feel like that store on eBay was like the greatest thing in existence. And if it ever comes back, I hate to admit it, but I might just I won't buy everything because he had stuff like Common Rider shit on there, and I'm not very interested to that. But other than that, like the only thing that's quality on here is the Omo Cat Shop shirts. But other than that, eBay really doesn't have much of anything that's worth my money. I know AliExpress might have a lot of stuff too, but I recently looked some up, and the only thing that would be worth it was that oversized Hatsune Miku hoodie that costs like $15. But other than that, there wasn't much I was interested to. But other than that, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on my channel. And no, I mostly do Doom videos and such. I once in a while do other things. But yes, if you enjoyed this, okay, I already said, but yes, so that's it, everyone. Tell your feedback about this and see if these shirts are worthy to appear on eBay or any other website that takes some US dollar. And that's it, and bye everyone.